Hey folks, Len Kale with Hunting Western Mass. How you doing? It is almost deer season 2016, and we're super excited. Great to be out in the woods again. We got out, did some bear hunting, some squirrel hunting, some scouting. This is the time of the year to get your trail cameras up, and this is what we found. We went out. First thing that we noticed, and the thing to be concerned about, is that we are in extreme drought conditions. This is one level above severe drought, extreme drought. The brooks that normally have water in them that we see are bone dry, completely dried up. We're finding some like isolated springs, a little bit of water here and there. So if this continues, the point is that you need to concentrate on those water sources. Put your trail cams there, and if it continues, it could even affect opening day. Uh, be focused on those water sources because we are in a drought there, and because of the drought we're not having any apples. Apples are non-existent on the trees that you usually see. The grapes are looking good, the nuts are looking good, a lot of hickory nuts, a lot of acorns this year, not like last year, but a decent acorn crop. The chestnuts, acorns, hazelnuts, they're all dropping. Scouting, what are we doing? We're out looking for things that have changed. A lot of things have changed. We're seeing no hunting signs are popping up where we didn't see them before. We're seeing gated access to the power lines in a lot of places. Absolutely no trespassing signs are popping up on those access roads, and those are access roads that a lot of hunters use to get in. You know, especially the older guys. It's an easy access to get into the woods. That might not be an option. We're going to see how that goes this season, and we're going to react to it accordingly. Um, so, uh, Things that change. Now is a good time of the year to touch bases with your landowners, people that you've got permission from to hunt before. Make sure that they still own the property. You go out scouting, you're looking for areas that have been logged off. Um, New owners might own the property. You might see posted signs. You might see no trespassing signs, no access areas. It's a good time of the year to get out there and see what has changed. Put your trail cams up, do your homework, find those food sources, find those bedding areas, find those travel corridors. Yes, those patterns will change later on in the season, but the food sources will remain the same. And if the drought continues, the water sources will remain a very important factor to pay attention to. So we had a great past couple days being out in the woods. We went to R&R. Today was Sunday, so we did some off out of the woods sporting stuff. We went to R&R. We talked to Ken there. Ken is a great guy. R&R is a fantastic sports shop. Ken runs the pro archery shop. He's a fantastic guy, and he basically told me if you don't have your act together by June, then you've been caught slipping. And what he means by that is that the equipment that you have, the bow that you have, make sure that you have backup strings and cables, cams, whatever you need. Because if your bow goes down and you know all it takes is a swipe of a broadhead, and that string's cut, boom, you're out of business. And if it's an older bow and you drop it out of your stand and it lands on a rock and you break a cam or a pin or something, some of that stuff is absolutely hard to get a hold of. So he said that I've had people come in, that situation has happened, and their hunting season's gone because they have to wait, you know. So if you don't have a backup bow or you can't afford it, make sure you have backup parts for your stuff. That was a definite good heads up we got from Ken. Like I said, excellent people at R&R, but the woods looks like it's going to be a great year, shaping up to be a great year. We're going to do a 2016 rut report. We're digging into the records, and we're coming up with some hot days to be in the woods. We're going to be releasing that probably within the next week and a half or 10 days. And we're going to go with local records and try and give you the best time to be in the woods in 2016. So stay tuned with Hunting Western Mass. Thanks for checking us out. This is Field Report number 1, many to come. 2016 is here. Get your act together. Peace out.